Hey people, what's up? Thank you for joining us again. Today is the day that you may finally be able to eat a bagel. Sorry to have to make you wait so long. Let's start you off with your hardware, what you're going to need. You're going to need a stock pot with some boiling water. You want to maybe fill it up 3/4 of the way. Let that boil. Our oven is set at 230 degrees Celsius. And
Fahrenheit
Google Taiba. Google it. Okay. Your hardware. You're gonna need a pan that you're gonna be using. Your oven pan. Your oven pan needs to be lined with some parchment paper, right? So you got your pan that's gonna go in the oven. You're gonna need something to be able to get the bagels out of your boiling water onto your pan. Strainer is what we use. You need a plate. We're gonna put your toppings, your everything toppings on that plate and dip your bagels on. You need a fork and a brush. We're gonna start off with, we have cheese. This is a mozzarella cheese. Some people use cheddar. I find cheddar is a bit greasy. It has a little bit more oil in it. It's kind of very dry, so it's very good for bagels, what we want to do. Our everything bagels have garlic flakes. It's not really powder, it's kind of flaky. We have our sesame seeds. We have blue poppy seeds. And we have some pink Himalayan salt. It can be whatever kind of salt you want. This was on sale, so. I also have some white poppy seeds that are left over from something else, and I want to use those. Yeah, so I'm going to throw those in. But usually these aren't in there, but it's leftover something I want to use, so I'm going to throw that in there. And then you have to have, for an everything bagel, you must have these minced onion flakes. These are sold dried. So what you have to do, if you bake your bagels with this dried onion like this, it's gonna burn. These are gonna burn. So you have to rehydrate them. So what I usually do So what I usually do is when I get started, I put some in a bowl and put some hot water on these about 15 minutes before you're gonna start baking. And you see, they're really rehydrated. Okay, I just wanted to show you how they look. I'm gonna throw that to the side. Okay, you need an egg, because you're going to need some egg white. Some egg wash, I should say. Egg wash.
卵白
Okay.
が必要です。失礼しました。
So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to crack our egg. Toast that. And you just need for this batch, you just need only a little bit of the egg white. So what I do is just start pouring some of that in, and then I cut it off. You can make a poached egg or something else with that later on if you like. You do have a pot of water there. I add just a little bit of water. Just a little. You don't have to worry about how much. It's not super, as you can see. A lot. Whisk that up. And for what we're going to do today, that's about all you need. Next, we're going to mix up our topping for our everything bagel.
Everything bagel っていう名前なんですけど、要するにいろいろミックス上にトッピングしてあります。
Okay, I'm going to throw some of that sesame in there. I don't like too much sesame, but you can adjust according to what you like. I like just a little bit of it. I'm going to throw most of that garlic flake in there. The sesame.
Sesame じゃないじゃん。
Sorry, thank you. Poppy.
Poppy seed. 消しの実
The rest of that poppy. This salt, I tend to go heavy on salt, so I'm just gonna try to be nice.
これはたまたまセールだったやつですけど、何でも岩塩でも美味しい塩があれば入れます。
Okay, and then we'll put our onions in there as well. Okay, our rehydrated onions. We can mix that up. And you're ready to roll. Okay. What I usually do is throw that on a plate. So So we got our dough that we've taken out of the refrigerator about 15 minutes ago or so. And what we're going to do with this is just take them up here. As you can see, they're not sticking because of our cornmeal yesterday. In this size pot, you can get about six of these in.
まあポットのサイズによりますけど、今6個やってみましょう。
Some people don't like to have a lot of cornmeal on the bottom of this. If you don't, you can just do that to them if you like. You don't have to. Some of it, most of it will come off in the water. And the way that we're doing this, because we usually use these bagels for sandwiches, we don't need to have a big hole in the middle. So this is the method that we use. You stuck your finger in the middle, take them off your surface, come through, and just round them off the rest of the way.
親指を入れてくるくるっと回せばいい。これは普通の小麦粉ですね。
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another method that people use when they make the bagels that are maybe just going to be non-sandwiches that have a larger hole, but for our purposes, we usually have sandwiches. So
サンドイッチの穴はあんまり大きいと、ベーグルの穴はあんまり大きいとサンドイッチには向かないので。
Because you don't want your stuff falling out the hole, right? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we take these over to our boiling water. And this is the top side, this is the bottom. I like to put them in top side down first. Okay?
裏返しに裏を上にして。
When I put them in the water, they're going to look down like this, not like this. Okay, they're going to be like this.
裏を上にして茹でて。
1
1分。
2 3 4 5 and 6. And as you should be able to see, hey, turn over. They should float.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
should float. If they're not floating, that means you need to wait another hour or so more for the yeast to
必
start
ず
working.
浮いてるはずです。
Okay. So we got 1 minute mark. They've been boiling for 1 minute on the top sides down. What we're gonna do is just flip them over.
ちょんちょんとひっくり返してもう1分。
So both sides, 1 minute. Okay, we're into our second minute boiling on the bottom sides.
そうやればすくってすぐに。
You can see why we start them on the top side so that when you come out, you don't have to flip anything. It's already flipped. Let's move you to the middle, you over there. Okay, stop our timer. Alright, so for plain bagels, all they do, you just need a little bit of egg wash on top of a plain bagel. Make sure you get there. For these everything bagels, they need some egg wash. Hey, who's joining us?
だいたいね、焼き上がるとなんか誰かがやってくるね。
Hey, Jazz. What we want to do, drop them on there. Give them a little pat. They should look. You can do more if you like.
ヤズミンはチーズベーグルが好きね。
Right?
チーズベーグル好きね。
For our cheese bagels, plain, everything. You can put more topping on there.
このモッツァレラチーズがなかなかね、田舎は。日本は謎のプロセスチーズが。
You probably don't want to use processed cheese on here.
プロセスチーズっていう謎のチーズとブレディが呼んでます。
Okay? No egg wash on these.
チェダーがあったらチェダーでもいいんだけ
Just
ど。
straight cheese. Okay? And these could probably use a little more. More of this. Because my onions were too wet.
食べてる人がいる。
If you want to just really put a hand. And then we just go into the oven. And that's it. Okay?
何分
We're gonna go in the oven. This oven
？230度で
takes about 20 minutes. I like to start them on the low part of the oven for 9 minutes. And then the rest of the 9 minutes, I rise them up. This oven heats
こ
very...
のオーブンちょっともうブレディが使いすぎて壊れてるんで。あ、違うの？
This oven... This oven has a stone plate on the bottom that gets really hot.
石窯オーブンなので、
It's good for cooking the bottom. But if you
下
cook,
の段に9分入れて、上の段に9分。
yeah, if you cook the whole 20 minutes on the bottom's gonna be burnt.
20分一番下で焼くとね、焦げちゃうから。
So I start them off 9
まあでも
minutes
自
on the
分の
bottom.
ね、オーブンの特徴を知って、
You keep it up.
本当はね、ガスオーブンが欲しいんですけど、どなたか送ってください。日本のオーブンでは小さくて限界があります。Okay?
Alright, we'll see you in a few. Okay, our timer is going off. This is about the 20-minute mark. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh. So we got our plain bagels. We just hit those with some egg wash. We have our everything. We put egg wash and our mixture of everything seasoning. And then we have our 2 mozzarella cheese bagels. I think these are gonna be really good.
All right.
Good. Let's commence au festival. Let's eat. Bye bye. Thanks for hey everybody. Thanks for joining us. Come back next week. We'll show you something that we usually put on these bagels. A New York specialty, lox. It's a fish. Takes about a week to make, but we'll start you off on Monday. You get to set up.